Item number 1, pronouncement of judgment.
I won't read the phone, I'll just read here. Operative part. Due to this imbroglio, the urgent requirement of fencing the national border has suffered considerable delay, and the same being a matter of national security to check influx, smuggling, and other illegal cross-border activities should necessarily be prioritized over the disputes that are present. From the discussions made here and above, there is no room for doubt that the issues involved require thorough and balanced examination, as most of the questions are based on disputed facts which can only be resolved on the ground. In this context, these kind of issues, Section 64, then 1416. However, in WC 416/2023, the response number 3 therein appears had on 27/9/2022 made an objection before the respondent collector, West Chanta Hills, claiming himself to be the landlord of 8 villages and forest land in an area known as Kru Thangrang Mao. When the matter had been fixed on 39/2022 for finalization of the land acquisition, the collector, it appears, by order dated 22/11/23, which has been impugned in this petition, how directed the parties to reach an agreement to which the petitioner has contended against the scheme of the Act 2013 and violation of Section 15 thereof. Section 15 is quoted. The objection response number 3 dated 27/9/2022 this scene was filed before Section 11 notifications were issued, but the same was entertained. Instead of adopting the procedure laid down by law, the collector instead recorded that both parties requested a period of 1 month to reach an agreement. This, to the mind of the court, is unsustainable, and accordingly, the impugned proceeding, as far as the direction for an agreement to be arrived at, appearing in paragraph 5 thereof, is set and quashed. The collector is therefore required to examine the maintainability of the objection and locus of the objector as made and pass orders thereon in terms and as per Section 15 of 2013. On the question that has been raised, that is the issuance of second notification under Section 11 dated 13/3/2023, as been illustrated in the foregoing paragraphs, the first notification dated 11/6/2021 is for an area measuring 70,250 square meters, whereas the second notification, the same is for an area of 36,845 square meters. Though there might be an overlap with respect to boundary pillar number 1293 to boundary pillar 1297/6 as given the first notification, with boundary pillar 1273 to boundary pillar 1302 second notification, the section where there might be a dispute is not extensive when compared to the total length of the land which is sought to be acquired for the purpose of fencing. The second notification, therefore, cannot be held to be illegal or unsustainable law, as it encompasses the areas which are not notified in the first notification dated 11/6/2021, and dispute are the most confined to areas around Sankhat village. In view of the circumstances of the case, public interest and international security is deemed necessary that directions and orders be issued that notwithstanding any disputes On the other issues that are involved, the construction of the national boundary fencing is required to be restarted in the locations and areas which have been identified through survey or otherwise. It is ordered accordingly. On the other aspect, response 8 and 9 also directed to proceed in accordance with law and as per the Act 2013 to release compensation to persons named in notification over whom there is no dispute or counterclaim if the awarded amount has been already determined, and for other issues to take necessary action for reference or dispute on the Act or otherwise as per law. With the above discussions, these provisions are disposed of. All three disposed of by one, but then only at 416 we've taken apart. But some substance is
416.
There is history also of that Nehru Noon agreement and so on and so forth. Yes.
Any mention?
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 37.
30?
37. Your Lordship, we're filing the affidavit in the course of the day.
37 who's appearing there? You appearing there?
No, I am for other.
Bara,
Bala Rilang Babon.
who's for the petitioner?
I'm for the petitioner.
You want to file a joint or no? You don't
I'm
yes.
not served.
Let this matter of 2 weeks. MSZ submits that additional affidavit or counter affidavit.
Affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship, because we've not filed for all respondents.
Just after 2 weeks for a joint of any. Okay. Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, similar prayer for item 40.
How come it came the hearing this if the affidavit is not ready?
Your Lordship, because initially we had declined to file on behalf of respondent number 2, and thereafter we made the prayer.
Yes.
Item number 4 is
40, Your Lordship.
Item number 40 is a joint prayer for adjournment for today.
1 week, Your Lordship. Because of the pendency of this matter, the public register is not releasing.
Okay, 1 week.
1 week, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Obliged, Your
After
Lordship.
1 week on a joint request of the parties. Yes.
May it please Your Lordship, with Your Lordship permission, I have filed a short affidavit in item number 31 to clarify one issue, Your Lordship. So that may come on record, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship kindly permits.
Have you served a copy?
My officer serve, my junior will serve a copy to his junior.
I'll take it up tomorrow.
Your Lordship will serve, perhaps they are on the way to serve them.
Where are they?
My assisting counsel Sonia has will
Don't
serve.
know who Sonia. You say by the name, proper name.
Miss Sonia will serve a copy on
Who's
his.
this Sonia? Say by give by the. What's the name?
My junior will serve a copy, Your Lordship. They are on the way. S. Langston, Your Lordship.
You let it come. What do they call it? Yes. It'll be called out. Yes. You're not asking a German, correct? Then. Yes.
But,
Yes. Where are you looking?
Lord, I beg to make a mention of item 41, Lord. So it is taken up any other day.
Why? Who's for the petitioner? You're there. Yeah. Objection.
No objection.
Yes. Out of 2 weeks.
Obliged, my Lord.
My Lord, I beg to mention item number 42, my Lord.
Number?
42. Praying for 2 weeks' time, my Lord. In this matter, my Lord, we are required to file a rejoinder, my Lord, to the additional affidavit filed by the respondent.
Yes. Yeah. Objection, Dr. Mohsika.
What is the stay order operating on this?
1 week. Yes. After 1 week, MS Abdata prays funds out for the 1 week time to file your
Rejoinder, my Lord.
general affidavit. Yes. This after 1 week. Yes.
My Lord, similar prayer for item number 32, my Lord.
So, Monday morning.
32, 33, 34.
This is, but Mr. Mazumdar has been elevated. No?
My Lord.
Yes, okay, 32, 3, 34. After 2 weeks.
2 weeks, my Lord.
Okay. Get a new counsel.
Mr. Paul is there.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 36. 36.
36.
Lordship, in this matter, we're supposed to file an affidavit. So
You're not
we'll be
filing
filing it in the course of the day, Lordship.
So, when do you want it?
After 1 week, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. R. Hassad submits that the affidavit will be filed in the course of the day. Only this is matter after 1 week. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? I beg to mention item number 39. If Your Lordship may kindly list the matter after 2 weeks.
Why?
Lordship, due to some personal exigency, the arguing counsel for the petitioner could not be present today.
Who's the arguing counsel?
Ela, Your Lordship.
A Lal.
Yes.
Where are you from? You're from Shillong, you're from Guwahati?
Guwahati.
Yes.
No objection.
Yes. Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 2.
May I be Lordship?
Yes.
My Lord, I am the petitioner, my Lord. The petitioner are presently serving in the Assam Rifle as Chief Grade, my Lord, operator room assistant, my Lord. Agreed by the benefit of the pay and rank of as per the recommendation of the Commission, my Lord. The similar issue has already been decided by the Honorable Division Bench, my Lord. But the department has referred the appeal, my Lord, which is still pending, SLP, my Lord, which is still pending before the tax court, my Lord. So at this stage, I am paying only for the notice, my Lord.
Yeah, Dr. Moisika, it's the same thing over and over again.
Self is pending, my lord.
So same thing over and over again. It's
My lord. People, there's a constant flow of people coming.
Yes, heard Mr. V. Kumar and counsel petitioner issue notice. Dr. N. Moisika says, I will so and so is present. And they are all responded, no further notice required. Just after 3 weeks, yes, for instruction stroke affidavit, yes.
Much of a Lordship.
Item number 3.
Maybe please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, this involved custom. What had happened, Your Lordship? The appellant here is the stepdaughter of the husband. The appellant is the stepdaughter of the husband. After demise of her mother, that time she was 13 to 14 years old. Then she hid from the stepfather. He wants to marry her. Then he got married with the help of the Maharis, all this thing. Then later on, he started torturing all these things. So still, from him, she got 6 children. And later on, what happened? When all these things happened at page 35, there was an agreement, he signed it. If Your Lordship,
Again, let me see something.
page 35, Your Lordship, there is a translated copy. Annexure 4. On 26/9/2002, he said, I, Gagan Marak, hereby make this declaration to the Baldok Mahari in the presence of the villagers and family member that I accept and acknowledge my mistakes and wrongdoings. Means he get drunk and he trouble the wife. Therefore, I state today that if I repeat such action against my villagers, family members, or clan members, I will willingly and without objection leave the house.
So what order you? This is your filing a
this is the
second appeal. What is your
order? Is at page, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Village. There is not an order. They send a report, Your Lordship. That is your. At page 26, the type copy, Your Lordship.
Let's see. There are 2 concurrent findings.
Page 26. There's a translated copy also. This decided by the village.
This is the trial court.
That decided that here they have penalized me. He gave a complaint that I have chased him out.
Let's see the order first. 17/12/2019.
With due respect and humble submission.
One second, Mr. Manda. Let's not rush.
Which
Annexure 2.
Yes, Annexure 2.
17/12/2019.
No, Annexure 2 is the appeal. Before that, left-hand side, Your Lordship, page 26.
26, yes.
Yes. With due respect and humble submission, we submit the case, finding of the case report. Though finding of the Laskar so-and-so case report of the plaintiff and defendant, we have observed that the plaintiff, Srimati Gagan so-and-so, had definitely renounced by defendant so-and-so. Upon his knowledge, we have made Gagan take 60 rupees along with the property to be surrendered by the appellant.
Yes.
With 60 rupees penalty, he gave a complaint that I have driven him out as a wife. So 60 rupees I paid, but at the same time given the ancestral property also to be handed over to him.
Where is written there?
Here.
Written here.
60 rupees along with the property to be surrendered by Srimati so-and-so, the appellant.
And let's see the order of the court.
This is the report given by the village court, and that was upheld by Annexure 2, Your Lordship.
Read it, yes.
and it's a brief story of the case, so Your Lordship, 60, I agree with the appellant, prefer this appeal. The respondent and the appearance filed written statement. Here they have upheld this village order. I have examined the appeal, last paragraph also. Memo and the written statement. It is observed that the order 27/2018 was passed after examining the appellant and the respondent by recording their statement as well as the witness village court during trial recorded statement of Sri Suensu Sangma and Sri Suensu Sangma, apart from the appellant, and the respondent and the village court also followed the procedure as per law and gave the verdict. The respondent has made a clear case in his favor. Since the village court followed the due procedure in deciding the case, after examining the witnesses, this court feels that the order dated 27/2018 does not need any interference and hence upheld. Then thereafter, he has appealed to Appeal number 8 of 2019, next page, Annexure 3, Your Lordship.
Yes.
So Annexure 3 also, after argument all those things, they have upheld the order of the village court and the subordinate court. Now this is like a second appeal.
One question is that was the procedure adopted by the village court, you were heard also?
Yes.
Correct. And then there was a fine.
Fine imposed 60 rupees and incidental power to be given to
now only thing is, it is a customary court,
yes.
Correct? And whether the procedure, you know what, did not offend national justice and it was taken as per custom, then that order is valid.
This is not examined.
Valid if it's taken into consideration that it's a Nohma court and you know the whatever the Maharis or the Charas, they all taken, they took like a Darbar decision, but you both were heard, correct? That is, you accept that. It's not a question of you not being heard and an order passed against you.
No examination at all.
No, then you came on appeal before the presiding officer, the subordinate council court. They also held saying that that the village court proceedings are in order.
Yes.
And then even before the judge also it's an order. So what is your grievance now?
Now my grievance that this opposed to the custom is opposed to the constitution, Your Lordship. It's a bad custom. Because whatever inherited by the as a lady,
you see, it's bad custom.
Right,
but then we are not sure. We have not heard you on the facts whether that property really vested with her, or is it a property
I have inherited from my,
or is it given by the clan, or they just enjoying it? What is the
as a daughter? I am enjoying that from my mother.
We call for the records.
Yes, we call for the
what these documents and all exhibited.
Yes. And in fact,
with regard to the your submission is that this land, whatever, belong to this appellant, correct?
Yes.
And then by the decision of the village court, she's been divested of that land. And she had to pay a fine to the respondent. Okay, fine. Now that is done. She paid the fine and she relinquished the property.
No.
Now that property doesn't belong. Who does it belong to?
No,
that's what we have to
belong to ancestral property.
Now, where's the main? Now you're the plaintiff. Who's the plaintiff before the village court? He's the plaintiff.
He's the plaintiff. The husband. He's the plaintiff. So, in fact,
the husband, with the help of the headman, he transferred the property to jointly.
When the husband, with the help of the headman, is trying to transfer the property to his name. So they are making all this game. The records will be called for.
The court orders are in his favor.
Yes.
So there's no question of game. If the orders in your favor, naturally you'll make the documents.
Yes. No.
But only thing is that so we have to examine it. Who's I'll issue notice. Yes. We should have heard Mr. S.P. Tala, senior counsel, assisted by Mr. L.M. Sangma for the appellant. Issue notice, returnable in 3 weeks. Steps to be taken. Sole respondent.
Yes.
One a sole respondent within 3 days. Stop. The Mrs. Appeal, bracket second, have been preferred against the concurrent findings of 3 courts. That is the village court of Magalpara, village dated 2/7/2018, order and the judgments of the subordinate council courts and order of the judge council court. Stop. It appears that the dispute has emanated. It's actually from a marital. Yes. And we won't record that. Stop. Call for the records of the entire proceedings. So where are the records situated now? They are before the judge.
With the judge, district council. Yes. Justice.
Not only because sometimes our records sending to the judge. Yes. Call for the records of the what's appeal numbers what?
Miss Appeal number 8 of 2019.
Miss Appeal number 8019 from the court of the
London District Council
Court, as well as other connected records. List after 2 weeks. List after 3 weeks. Return in 3 weeks also, Your Honor.
Those imprint orders may be stayed here also.
We can't stay imprint orders. These are concurrent findings.
Item number 4.
You have not made application also?
No, although the misapplication we have given for stay, in fact, in the prayer itself I prayed here also for stay. So the misapplication, although section...
Where's misapplication? Is here?
It is that no misapplication I want to withdraw your lawsuit with liberty to file because section 10 has been wrongly added. The misapplication.
What section is that? Let's see that thing. Section 4 goes custom value.
The misapplication.
Let's see the address.
I come under the jurisdiction over district council court's order.
Oh.
Order 3, read with 6.
Number 125 also, Mr. Esmanta submits that as the some defect in the business application he prays that being allowed to withdraw the same, will be to file a fresh advice. This case is disposed of with liberty as prayed is.
In fact, my law points also I have raised there, Your Lordship. The question of law I have indicated.
Yes. 1 second, I just want.
I have indicated in the main. That is at page 15, anyway. Paragraph 18. Your Lordship. The law, question of law I have.
Item number 4.
That will have to frame.
Deeply obliged, deeply obliged.
Presenting, my lord, respondent number 2 and the 1 and 2, my lord. 1 and 2.
You file your objection?
Not yet, my lord. Kindly allow me a week's time, my lord. It's
number 3. Who's number 3?
I'm number 3.
You filed?
No, lordship will be require a little bit more time, lord.
Why?
Just 3 days because he's in this. He's
not keeping well.
So getting his signatures is supposed to.
My lord, I humbly pray you stay, my lord, for the orders. My lord, if you allow me, my lord, I'll show you the...
One thing, Mr. This is basically civil dispute. That's why we want to hear the objection.
Yes, my lord.
We'll give them 1 week's time.
My lord.
Let's see, after that we take it up positively.
My lord.
Mr. P. Uber 1 and 2, Mr. LCM 3, submit a due to unavoidable circumstances, the objections could not be filed. They pray for allowed 1 week further time to file objections. It made clear next week the matter shall be taken up positively.
Obliged, my lord.
Item number 5.
May please your lordship, we have filed your lordship the rejoinder. So may your lordship solicit for hearing.
May please your lordship. Your lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of respondent 4 and 5, the private respondent, your lordship. I'm praying, your lordship, if we are allowed to file an additional affidavit,
Why?
your lordship. Your lordship, we want to bring on record the previous gradation list, your lordship, which was never challenged by the petitioner, your lordship.
What previous gradation list? You already filed affidavit otherwise?
Yes, we've already filed
then
our
we'll see whether or
affidavit.
not we will see in the course of hearing. We'll listen for hearing. If necessary, then yes. Any urgency?
No, your lordship.
Yes, as parties submit the as pleadings. Sorry, MS Archival submits rejoinder file. She prays the matter be listed for hearing. Ms. Ailingwa, our appearing for response number 4 and 5, prays that she be allowed to find additional affidavit to bring on record the earlier gradation list up. Let's matter for hearing. If the earlier gradation is necessary, we produce at a time of hearing itself.
Much obliged.
Much obliged, your lordship.
Item number 6.
Yes, after 2 weeks. That's also yes.
We have filed the evidence by way of affidavit. We have enclosed the original will and we have enclosed the original will.
Where is that?
This is This was filed on the 18th, my lord.
File on 18th?
Yes, my lord.
File on?
18th of July. 18th of July, my lord.
Oh. Where the record of the trial? I think we call for the record. We better call for the record probate court. The original will is there, is exhibited.
No, we filed the original. We filed the original, my lord.
Is the original will?
No, my lord, the original is there. There are 2 copies, my lord. Where do we file 2 copies?
This, oh yes. This is the file affidavit also.
Yes, ma'am.
This Bhagishri Deb and Tanushree Deb.
Yes, my lord. Witness to the will.
Yes. Death certificate. Where are these people situated? In Shillong?
These 3 are in Shillong, my lord. Yes.
I mean who's the executant?
Lord, the petitioner, my lord.
You already proved it before the...
No, my lord, it was returned, my lord. We had filed it there. It was returned.
Otherwise, evidence was only that they appear in person.
Yes, my lord.
Whether we can just issue orders or whether we need them to appear one day.
If required, we'll bring them.
You bring them, so we'll just prove the documents and then we'll issue. Because this isn't a format.
Yes.
Because like it is a fresh probate application. It's not an appeal. You fix the date, it's convenient. You tell the court master, then they can come on that day and we just record this date.
2 p.m. Lord? 2 p.m.
Yes, 2 p.m. Any day.
Any day. Indeed.
Yes, and after it's been filed, an evidence or enclosing the evidence, as also the original will stop fix on so and so for appearance of the concerned persons. Yes.
Indeed.
Item number 7.
This was affidavit, my lord. I'm praying for some more time. I've not received instruction.
Why making this poor boy suffer?
It appears that he has not concluded the work.
You're interested?
Not concluded the work, my lord.
You didn't conclude the work also?
I already executed the work.
That was arbitrable then. Why not filing affidavit?
No, the instructions, we have sent the instructions have come.
Who's the person responsible for?
Chief Engineer's Officer.
The?
Chief Engineer.
Yes. Shillong?
Shillong, yes, sir.
Then we'll ask him to appear here. This section 11 application.
There is a very long history, my lord. There is a execution petition pending before the commercial court also, same matter. I am appearing there also. He filed arbitration there. Is an execution stage. Now again they have come before the court.
Then file an affidavit.
I'll file affidavit. But kindly grant 10 days time.
Last opportunity of 10 days time is allowed to the respondent to file affidavit. In case after the file next date, the concerned respondent will appear before the court to apprise.
No, I will file. It's not required.
Final opportunity 10 days. Otherwise.
Item number 8.
All assets.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship.
Where's the affidavit?
Your Lordship, we received the affidavit, but it's not in the proper format as per the rules, Your Lordship.
What is the order be violated?
Contempt, no, the judgments, Lordship. Arnish Kumar, Pankaj Bansal.
Guidelines of the Supreme Court.
Oh, yes.
Your Lordship, I'm praying for 1 week.
Yes, 1 week for the time is paid allowed.
Your Lordship, number 8 and 26 are connected matters.
How they see?
No, they're not connected, Lordship.
They're similar, Your Lordship. They're from the same. 26, Your Lordship, is the brother of the petitioner in the contempt petition.
But it's not contempt. We file a petition for compensation.
We'll take it together then.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
9.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, filing the affidavit in course of a day, Lordship. Being prepared right now.
It's complied or not?
Lordship, as
complied.
Your Lordship, I have not received instructions, but Lordship, the letter which was supply in the last occasion, Your Lordship, that's for this creation of post, Your Lordship, is only duration only for this month, Your Lordship. Only for the 31st of this of August, Your Lordship. So, and moreover, Your Lordship, I was informed by my client, Your Lordship, there is one classy post, Your Lordship, which was vacant for a more of 6 months, Your Lordship, if that can be.
No, contempt we can't pass. If I left it within one day.
Lordship is, we're filing today, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. H. Karunan submits a filing of the day. This matter of 1 week. Yeah.
Obliged.
Lordship, obliged.
Item number 10.
Lordship, I am appealing through BC.
Yes.
This is the
respondents were supposed to bring the contenders. Sorry, no, I'm really sorry. The respondents were supposed to be present physically.
No, clarification today. If you don't clarify today, next day they appear personal thing.
Well, actually, we file a review before the division bench.
Review where?
Division bench.
There's no reason.
On Friday we filed, well, it's likely to be listed entity. Because here what happened was some bona fide mistake happened in the power department.
Lordship reviews actually, if they want to file it, is time barred now.
No, we filed with division bench because we filed an appeal first, my lord. So review could only live.
Appeal already gone.
Only an act of delaying the honorable court's not complying with the honorable court's orders, and they just misleading. They have misleaded the honorable court.
You can't take the court for a ride like that from Muzika.
Well, here what happened? There was
playing games with this honorable court. They are just not the orders of this honorable.
We will conclude. But here what happened was some bona fide mistake happened, my lord. Because what happened, disposal section was in a different branch, my lord, adjudication was a different branch. It was not brought not only to the open notice of this honorable court, my lord, even last occasion I pointed out, even the adjudication authority also, it was not brought to his notice that gold has already been disposed of.
Are you not going to fix responsibility?
My lord, I advise them to do that also, my lord.
Then?
But in the meantime, because it's just to set the things on.
Then you pay them whatever is the current price or a deal of seizure plus interest.
But the difficulty is that adjudication order also is of the seizure value, my lord.
Seizure value, fine. On the date of seizure, you and pay interest on it. Give you that concession, but then let them appear on the next date.
Because what happened, my lord? The adjudication order also talks about 10 lakh or 11 lakh rupees only. We also taken into consideration in adjudicating order, my lord, the seizure value on the date of seizure, my lord, not present value. So both things have to be rectified, my lord.
See, we're asking you simply is how much are you willing, since you dispose it off without informing the court, that goes against you also. And number two is how much are you going to give the petitioner?
But that we have to calculate in terms of the present value, my lord. There are rates for that. There are officially published rates for that. We have to calculate according to that, my lord.
Are people from the customs?
Yes.
Then who are they? Come here in front. They are supposed to pay. They are supposed to pay in person.
No, they are from the Shillong office. Because the commissioner has been transferred out, the respondent number, contempt number 1.
What is your name?
Biplab Purkar, sir.
What is your rank and designation?
Yes, superintendent.
Yes, superintendent.
And you?
I am the assistant commissioner, Your Honor.
My lord, since you filed a review, my lord, whatever the outcome.
No, review.
If we are bound to pay,
you are bound to pay as it is. You already failed the appeal.
Because we explore the possibility of filing a review before your lordship also, my lord.
You only have to repair the damage that you have done. It's done by own officers. It's not done by the petitioner or by anyone else.
That's
it's
true,
done by own. You have disposed of the gold. You haven't informed the adjudicating authority to dispose of the gold.
But that's why there's not a very deliberate suppression before this on. Even our own officer
can be willful, can be deliberate, can be unwillful, but the fact remains that it was never brought to notice of the court and that the gold has been disposed of. And courts happily passing orders to return back the gold. Now comes out in the end that it's already been disposed of since 2023.
Even before at the appellate stage also, my lord. Even the Department of Adjudication, the commissioner was not informed, my lord. The golden.
No, that we know, we've seen.
So just to rectify, my lord, one opportunity, my lord.
No, yes.
Either way, the court passes
by order dated 28/7/2025. This court had directed for clarifications to be furnished by the respondent as to the manner in which the goal had been disposed of without and the same being suppressed before the adjudicatory proceedings as well as before this court. Stop. Today, Dr. N. Mozika, Leonard, DSGI, has submitted that, has prayed that the matter be adjourned as a review has since been preferred
along with the police condonation of delay
against the order of the division bench dated 18/2/2025. Stop. Next part, this court fails to understand under what circumstances the step review has been filed when the order of division bench is clear and categorical without any scope for misunderstanding. Stop. The fact that remains is that the disposal of the goal was not revealed and suppressed, which though submitted is not willful, has changed the entire dimension of the present proceedings. Today, the Assistant Commissioner, Mr. So-and-so, and the Superintendent are present. However, notwithstanding not under review, the learned DSGI is given further 1 week's time to allow response to pass effective orders, in which they shall appear personally before this court on the next date. We'll have to issue contempt, we can't help it.
10 days time. 10 days time.
10 days time. Otherwise, Mr. Chadha will issue contempt next day. Let the proceed.
Yes, let it be a final opportunity.
Yes.
After
10 days. Then after 10 days exactly. 10 days. Today is the 4th, 14th.
14th, Lordship, I have a matter in Honorable Supreme Court. Can it be, Lordship, before that or after that?
After that.
12th?
After that, not 12th.
18th?
18th, okay.
Item 11.
We can't have it this way. Order might be right or wrong, but can't play with the court. Yes, please, the rejoinder.
We're supposed to file the rejoinder, but Your Lordship, we're asking for 4 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
No, how many times you've prayed?
Your Lordship, this is the first time we're praying for a rejoinder.
No, 4 weeks. We'll give you
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
3 weeks, yes. MS are hungry, please further.
3 weeks.
6 time to file rejoinder.
Yes, Your Lordship.
This after on sorry.
12.
Yes.
Lord, we have received the rejoinder of the state respondents on Friday last. Lord, we
ready for disposal?
No, my Lord. We'll need some time to file the rejoinder, my Lord. The NHIDCL has also filed the affidavit.
My Lord, we have filed.
Mr. Kisi Gautam, please. How much time?
3 weeks, my Lord.
3 weeks time? Why?
My Lord, I'll have to seek instructions.
Okay, 3 weeks time to file rejoinder.
What's all this?
My Lord, 12 to 25.
12 to 25. 12 to 25.
26.
Publish.
This matter is
already yes. Let's for 2 minutes to contempt.
With item number 8, Your Lordship.
Yes, item 7.
Your Lordship, we have received the affidavit file on behalf of the respondent number 3 and 4. We have received the affidavit file on behalf of the respondent number 3 and 4. Your Lordship, may kindly grant us.
What about 1 and 2? This is a service matter.
This is for the conduct of Darbar, Your Lordship.
And 5? You are paying for Mr. Majra?
I'm paying for 3 and 4, Your Lordship, in this case.
What about 5? 3 and 4 file also affidavit. 3 and 4 file.
Yes, Your Lordship. I have
There's
filed.
5. 3 and 4 is filed. 1 and 2 not filing. Then 5 not filing.
Lordship, we are not filing in this.
Okay, yes. You want to file rejoinder?
We will produce the affidavit, Your Lordship.
When was it filed? Today?
No, Your Lordship.
We
On
received
last date, 16/7, Your Lordship.
We received it on 17, Your Lordship.
You want to peruse it now after it's been filed on 16/7?
Your Lordship, may kindly grant us more time.
You want to file rejoinder or not? Yes or no?
We will see to that, Your Lordship. Your Lordship,
You can't give the evasive answer. We'll see to that. I will hear it now. You ready with the matter?
No, Your Lordship.
Then
Kindly ask, grant.
You know, baptism by fire. Since you look like a promising counsel, we'll make you argue this case.
Your Lordship,
okay. Ready?
No, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
This is a Darbar, Your Lordship.
What Darbar?
With regards to the conduct of the Darbar, that Your Lordship that this Honorable Court has directed the Darbar be convened.
Yes, then what happened?
And then the respondent number 3 and 4, it appeared that they have published a list of their own with regards to the names of the participants in the Darbar. Thereby, in that list, Your Lordship, the names of the petitioners, some of them are when missing, Your Lordship.
So you agree with that?
Your Lordship.
Now what have they said in the affidavit? Why have they made that list?
I have not produced it, Your Lordship.
You have not read it?
Your Lordship.
2 weeks.
My apologies, Lordship.
No need to apologize to me. Apologize to your client. You have not taken care. Yes, Mr. Kongsni. Praise funds allowed 1 week for a time to file rejoinder if necessary. Just after 1 week.
Much
28.
Please, Lordship, I humbly pray for further time to file my rejoinder. This is second time, my Lord.
And for respondent number 4, 5, and 6.
You filed?
Yes, all of them have filed.
1 to 3 has filed. Mr. P.T. Sama praise funds are further.
2 weeks time, Lordship.
Yes.
Most blessed, Lordship.
29.
May we please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 678, Your Lordship. I need some more time, Your Lordship, to file our affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship. Because of the translation, Your Lordship, from Khasi to English, that's why we're...
What's the matter about?
Your Lordship.
This is the tower case, Your Lordship.
It's a?
The tower case, Your Lordship.
What a tower case?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Respondents are yet to file the affidavit.
Your Lordship, 3 weeks time, Your Lordship. 3 weeks time positively, we will file, Your Lordship.
No, 3 weeks is too long, Lindo. What about 9 and 10?
9 and 10, Your Lordship, Miss F. Cards in Your Lordship, she's on bereavement, Your Lordship.
What about 13? Yes, Mr. Pasantiu submits the affidavit on behalf of number 13, Falco. Mr. Khassat not filing. So we're not recording anything. Ms. Emling Do for response 6 to 8, praise funds 3 weeks time, I was allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit, just after 2 weeks, yes.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
30.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, I'm praying for 2 weeks time to file my rejoinder affidavit.
When do you file affidavit?
Friday, Your Lordship. I've been served on Friday.
This is a fresh matter.
Yes, Your Lordship.
This is with regard to tender for bus service, my lord.
You already filed affidavit?
Already filed affidavit.
2 weeks time to file my rejoinder, Your Lordship.
Why giving forged papers?
Your Lordship, we want to clarify those things onto the affidavit.
Yes. You serve with show cause, yes or no?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then? If you've filed with served with show cause, reply to show cause.
We filed reply, Your Lordship.
Then? They have not answered.
They have not answered.
Then? What remains in the petition now?
Your Lordship, the conducting counsel is Mr. S.P. Das, so he has told me to seek.
You're standing before us.
Yes,
the
Your
only
Lordship.
counsel we see is you.
Yes,
Then?
Your Lordship, but he is the arguing counsel, Your Lordship.
List after 2 weeks?
Yes, for rejoinder, Your Lordship.
Yes, for rejoinder, yes.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Hearing item 31.
May it please Your Lordship. On the last occasions, Your Lordship has directed them to get some instructions as to how much time they would take.
To do what?
To release me.
But in the meantime, there has been another loss to me, that the ESIC job wherein I was selected, they have they have again cancelled my appointment there also, Your Lordship. The only problem is now there is no legal embargo, to be very honest and candid about the same, to stop me.
Court to decide whether there is a legal embargo.
No, that's my submission, Your Lordship. He should not pass a comment on that. It is obviously up to the court to decide. Now, from the perusal of the entire records, from the judgments so placed before this honorable court, there is absolutely no legal embargo to release me from this. It's only a sadistic pleasure that they're keeping me. In fact, if Your Lordship see the entire chain of events, at the cost of repetition, I'm saying it, although I'm not supposed to say, I'm sorry to repeat the same, that they have intentionally delayed the things to send it to the MHA. In spite of the thing,
have you what affidavit you're talking about? Has it been served?
No, I have served an affidavit.
120-page affidavit now.
No, I have served an affidavit on them.
See, we'll just come on to the bare bones of the matter.
Right, Your Lordship.
One thing is, as this court has said earlier on, voluntary retirement, there's a big question as whether it can be granted or not, depending on. Now, resignation is your right.
Yes,
but even then, resignation is not an absolute right. If circumstances are such that you are required in the exigency of service of especially discipline force, something like that, that is the only consideration. That is why if you see the whole train of judgments that come, there's never been a mandamus to direct any authority to say he should resign, they should accept resignation.
If Your Lordship's kindly.
The thing is that, and many, I've done my own little research also, that whether there is, like you're saying, a no legal embargo. Yes, no legal embargo, but it doesn't mean you can, shut them out from the decision-making process also.
Yes, Your Lordship.
And if circumstances are such, and every case is different from one case to another. In some cases, they may not require services, but just for sadistic pleasure, they're not allowing to resign. Because resignation, claiming any service benefits, nothing, is just a total. You from your service you're gone, and you want that only. But they also have to examine their conduct. So that's only where we balance the entire case. Exactly. That's the only thing. Whether their decision to keep your what do you call it, your resignation application in abeyance or not to allow it, whether it amounts, to some sort of, an arbitrary action on their part.
Yes. To that the answer is yes. And why? If I may take Your Lordship once again at the judgment which I placed on earlier occasion, 1986 3/156.
There are many judgments after that.
Huh?
There are many judgments after that, Mr.
Yes, I'll come to that, Your Lordship. I'll not suppress anything, that's for sure.
There's no question of suppression.
I'll not
question of just we arriving at the correct decision.
Right, Your Lordship. Then I'm assisting the court.
Exactly, very good.
I'm doing my job as that, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I'll just read para 110 of 227.
1 second. 86.
1986. Brajanath Ganguly, that judgment, Your Lordship. 1986.
Given compilation.
I have submitted the judgment on the last occasion.
One second, Mr. What's the name of the parties?
Central Inland Water Transport Corporation and another versus Brajanath Ganguly. It's a voluminous one, Your Lordship.
It's a voluminous one?
Yes, Your Lordship.
This one, yes.
Oh, yeah, record mein aa gaya ye. This is in the record.
Para 110.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm sorry, I'm just...
why should you be sorry?
Because I'm travelling once again, Your Lordship.
Then? Nothing to be sorry about.
Madam, did you got that judgment? Mila?
Yes.
I'll read, it starts from para 10, but I'll read from para 111 at page 227. The second last page of the judgment. The Calcutta High Court was therefore right in quashing the impugn orders dated February 26, 1983, terminating the service of the contesting respondents and directing the corporation to reinstate them and to pay them all the arrears of salary. The High Court was, however, not right in declaring Clause 1 of Rule 9 of its entirety as ultra vires Article 14 of the Constitution, and in striking down as being void the whole of the clause. What the Calcutta High Court overlooked that Rule 9 also confers a permanent employee the right to resign from the service of the corporation. By entering into a contract of employment, a person does not sign a bond of slavery, and a permanent employee cannot be deprived of his right to resign. A resignation by an employee would, however, normally require to be accepted by the employer in order to be effective. It can be that in certain circumstances, an employer would be justified in refusing to accept the employee's resignation, as for instance, when an employee wants to leave in the middle of the work which is of urgent or important and for the completion of which his presence and participations are necessary. An employer can also refuse to accept the resignation where there is a disciplinary proceeding pending against the employee. In such case, to permit an employee to resign would be to allow him to go away from the service and escape the consequences of an adverse finding against him. There can also be other grounds on which an employer would be justified in not accepting the resignation of an employee. The corporation would take suitable provisions in that behalf to set the rules. Your Lordship, the issue is like this. Now,
before you continue,
yes, sir.
See, the thing is that it comes to the same thing again. They are governed by their own rules.
Yes.
That's the only thing.
Yes.
Now your case, if I correct remember, you joined 2012.
Yes, 9,
sorry.
Yes.
Now you're supposed to 10 years. You went for post graduation.
Yes, Your
Then
Lordship.
with a bond of 5 years.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Now your bond finished in 31st May 2025.
30th April 2025.
Or 30th April rather.
Yes,
Okay, 30th April 2025.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Now that's the only, everything revolves around that.
Yes.
Whether that 10 years service we have to render to the force, whether in what, how we look at it, that's all. You're not governed by any rules. The rules of the other, like these judgments you have placed, these employees are governed by different rules where the right to resign is implicit or it's contained in the rules itself. In your case, not the case. In your case, you've gone for study leave, right? You pursued the course, you came back 5 years. That's when you're saying that at the end of 10 years service, is my right to resign. That's the only thing you have to argue on. That's all.
Your Lordship.
That is your right.
Yes.
And that, according to, you said there's no legal embargo. If it's your right, which way is it your right? And if you can show the court now will limit your submission that is your right, then you take the order.
Your Lordship, yes,
all.
I agree to that.
Yes.
Your Lordship, the entire Assam Rifles Act or the Assam Rifle rules, first of all, it does not say that after the engagement period I cannot resign. It says only about the resignation being tendered during the period of my engagement or during the period of my service which I am compulsory required to serve.
Okay.
So there is no such bar that
There's
I
no
cannot.
bar, yes.
That I cannot go.
Correct. There's no bar.
That I cannot go. It only speaks during that outer
There's
limit.
no bar. But then whether any discretion is there on their part to allow that, that's the only thing.
Your Lordship, it is the discretion of the MHA, and MHA is already, if the instructions have been placed on the last occasion before this honorable court, saying that he should be allowed to go, and the alternative arrangement has to be made. Now the alternative arrangement, they need to bring some other officers.
It hinges only that now. It's only there.
Yes, it's there only. Your Lordship will kindly take my additional affidavit which I have filed today, Your Lordship.
He hasn't. It's not before
today's
the
affidavit.
court.
I need to reply. It is 120 page.
Tomorrow we'll have it.
This morning.
We'll stay back.
Your Lordship, there is
We'll dispose of
But I'll
tomorrow.
require some
This
time.
matters is lingered long enough. Right?
Your Lordship, there is nothing. I'll just point out one thing. My friend may submit.
Without
Respected
leave,
senior may
120
submit
page
no
affidavit
issue.
my lord, in the morning.
I'll
10
just
minutes
point
before
out
hearing,
few
my lord.
things.
See, be fair to the court also. If the affidavit is before this court, we can have looked at it, Mrs.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I'll just like to. I'm not. I'll go by what your Lordship says.
You'll have to go what this court says.
Yes,
What do you
Your
mean?
Lordship.
Do you
Yes,
have any-
nothing. But
Listen
the only
tomorrow,
thing
yes.
is that
Listen,
I'm
tomorrow,
just
the
placing the
affidavit
submission.
It's been filed by the petitioner. Bring on record added materials. This tomorrow.
And not only that, my lord, there are direct allegations of malafide against some officer, my lord. and he is not implicated as a party. But I may just refer to few paragraphs.
Why don't you just let him go? Will you see
Direct allegation of malpractice.
Yes. The affidavit should make sure come before the court. Yes. Mr. Singha, tomorrow disposed of. Just remember that.
I'll be there.
Because what you said is correct. The thing is that they supposed alter arrangement, but you just wanted to hear it because you had filed your affidavit. Have you made altered arrangements?
No, we have written to ministry. We'll require some time.
Yes.
Your Lordship, they have already conducted the selections. There is a waiting list of 332.
Yes.
They can always get one from there.
Yes. Next matter. Yes. Come tomorrow.
Sanction 35 crores.
Deeply obliged.
Yes. Yes, Mr.
It's for instructions by District Council, Your Lordship, regarding the payment.
Which council?
November
24.
JCDC, Your Lordship.
But till November.
As on the papers, you got 32 crores yesterday.
November. Till November 24 we cleared, my lord. Now recently it has come out in media, my lord, that 35 crore something has been sanctioned. It's only a sanction. Once we receive the money, we'll disperse, my lord. Proportionately.
We'll post it after 3 weeks. Keep it pending, otherwise you'll never get the money.
Lordship had closed the matter.
No, Lordship.
Close the matter, their relief is closed also.
35 crores.
It's not enough.
35 crore is not enough.
8 crores.
Of course, it's just a drop
It's
in the...
8 crore per month pay bill, my lord.
You're paying for your own sins, appointing indiscriminately. That's gone. Yeah, just after 3 weeks for the orders, yes.
38.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, the conducting counsel, Ms. N.G. Shilla, she's having some difficulties.
You said just now.
Yes, Your Lordship, but she's having some difficulties.
What difficulty?
Today, Your Lordship. Some
For what,
personal
doing the file?
difficulties. Personal difficulties, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about? You're here?
Suspension order, Your Lordship.
Suspension order?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Suspended from?
From... He was suspended from 21st April 22, Your Lordship.
Any DP drawn up against you?
No, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, he was involved in a criminal case, Your Lordship.
Doesn't matter.
NDPS case, Your Lordship. However, Your Lordship, his financial rights were never violated, Your Lordship.
You're getting subsistence allowance?
Yes,
Your
Your Lordship. Yes.
50% subsistence
In fact, the legal issue involved in this case, Your Lordship, has already been settled by this court, Your Lordship, in various cases, Your Lordship. I'll place that. In various cases, Your Lordship. I'll place that in time of hearing, Your Lordship.
By this court itself?
Yes, Your Lordship.
No, what has to happen to criminal proceedings?
Still pending, Your Lordship. We are facing trial.
At what stage?
Now, evidence stage, Your Lordship.
Okay, as is submitted, the arguments are available. This is a matter of 2 weeks. Yes. It's argument stage?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Or evidence stage?
Yeah, evidence yet to start, Your Lordship. Yes.
I don't. What to do? Monday morning, no one's ready with the hearing.